Last time on the Adventures of Gaia, me, Shiny, and the Doctor sailed to the bottom of the Jadam Sea and found the destroyed GRS Archon, a huge ship lost in the Second Guardian War that the captain told us about. Shocking, the captain was right. Blynk appeared as we gained access to the ship, and we began exploring the ruins. After a brief fight with some light Guardian infantry, we made our way to the computer room because Shiny detected an energy signature that could have been a coin. But it wasn't. It was the AI running the ship. The Doctor tried to talk with it, but that didn't work. So I shot the computer while Shiny took it over. As we discussed where we could stash such a huge ship, Blynk mentioned Kareh, and suddenly, the jump drive kicked in.
You cease to exist for a moment in space and time as the GRS Archon's jump drive, ancient as it is, spools up and brings the entire Archon, all 0.6 long kilometers of it, and however many million metric tons, out of reality, and with a pop and actually more of a bang, back into reality, over top a beautiful green canopy in a jungle land that seems to stretch on for kilometers in every direction. The sound of a thunderclap happens when the Archon appears. Water, huge amounts of water, like rain, like salt rain, seawater drip flashes off of it. An enormous flock of what you're guessing must be 1 million birds, white birds in the jungle canopy, take to flight as soon as startled by the Archon jumping into, you're guessing, some other Gaia land, although none of you are quite sure. So you're watching in the computer room, and there's a bunch of screens showing this. However, none of you are paying attention to that because Poppy currently has one of her fancy steampunk gear-laden embossed pistols pointed at Blink's head. Blynk smiles. Mr. Shiny goes, you see all these screens coming up and showing you kind of where you are.
This is new.
Blynk, you know that this is the physical realm of Kareh. This is the seat of Kareh's power in Gaia. To what limited extent Kareh exists in Gaia.
I'm home!
I believe the last thing Poppy said was, "What are you doing?" Or something along those lines. Her memory sucks, so I can't remember.
And Blynk doesn't seem to notice or care. Does Poppy care to repeat herself? Mr. Shiny goes, shows a bunch of graphs. All these energy signatures are the same, and he goes, he puts them together, and he shows how they're all kind of very, very similar.
What have you done? Wait. Who are you? No, wait. What have you done? First.
I didn't do anything.
That's right. It was all me.
Can I hear that?
It's not just.
Or is that just Blynk?
That's just Blynk.
Kareh said he did it. They did it.
I request an audience. Bring them down to me.
Why am I with crazy people?
Okay.
Always with crazy people. Hey, wait! Where's the Doctor?
Okay, you look around. The Doctor's not there.
What did you do to the Doctor?
I didn't do anything.
I hope he's getting ahead. Okay.
+2, which for what I think was a pun.
You'll never know with Poppy.
Mr. Shiny goes, all these question marks.
You guys should feel honored. You were invited to an audience with Kareh, so follow me.
Okay, you look around. Okay, you see Guardian seems to wake up or move around, goes to fire its pistol, and you see it freezes.
Yeah, I just
its eyes start blinking.
I go, oh wait, it's not. What is going on here?
We don't have time for this. I paused the Guardians. Get them down here.
Don't
Okay.
understand. Where's the Doctor?
Do I know
Who's
where
this
I'm
crazy person? Shiny, get out of the computer. Yeah, because I'm just here with this one.
Okay, you see Mr. Shiny's like a school of square pixely fish that are shiny and they kind of flying out. They assemble into the 10-foot tall monstrous giant metallic man with a huge cape. Just he stands up, his face. He remembers the thing about symmetry and makes it better.
Shiny face doesn't matter right now. Where's the doctor? Where are we? What?
Okay, suddenly you're not there anymore.
What, me?
Got bored of waiting.
Wait, what?
It was tough. They didn't want to listen.
Okay.
+1.
All right, Poppy and Shiny and Blynk, you are now finding yourself standing on a vine-encrusted ziggurat. You see there's...
on the very top?
On the very top, yes. There's temple structures that are going kind of around you. There's columns with vines growing around them. The huge green canopy is over top of you. Through the canopy, you could see parts in it above the ziggurat. And above that, you could see just barely in the distance what you're guessing must be the GRS Archon floating there. You can hear it even its anti-grav engines booming from this distance, kind of like a low, kind of like a whoa, 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 kind of in the distance.
Whoa, that's my ship!
You can see the water falling out of it.
I mean, it's sort of your ship, but you have an audience with Kareh now.
That's my ship. I don't... What?
Okay. It seems like we're going to need more people to convince them. Okay, I will make another human being out of nothingness. All right, suddenly another human being appears. Rothgar, describe yourself.
Oh, yes. Hello.
Oh, gosh.
What do they see?
They see a reasonably tall, lanky fellow with white hair that is just exploded back, black streaks through it like he's just been in an explosion. He has a little bolo hat on top. He's wearing just the most like raggedy set of clothes you can think of, like one pant leg's untucked, one tucks in, half his shirt's tucked in, the buttons aren't done up in the right order. Hello.
Now there's
Kareh speaks unto you, Rothgar, in your mind. Be nice to these people and bring them to me. I wish to speak with them.
Okay, Dad.
He says to nobody in the end.
I pull my other gun out.
Okay.
Wow, those are neat.
Hey, we're supposed to go to Kareh.
Oh, we're going to Dad. Yeah, he told me to bring you guys to him.
Let's go.
I don't know where I am.
I don't know where to go either.
Oh, well, this is good. Dad, where are you?
Oh, I forgot. I've never made you flesh in this place. Okay, hold on. I'll send my servants. Okay, you see suddenly a bunch of people in red robes start walking down just through like alcoves and just like out of anywhere. They just suddenly kind of, it's not magic. They were there the whole time, but there's alcoves and little parts through the vines and they just kind of walk out. And you see there's a whole, at least 2, maybe 3, 4 dozen of them come out. They're all wearing robes.
Shiny, we need to get out of here. Can we get back on the ship?
Okay, he goes. So you see light starts to bend around you guys, and reality starts to bend, and it fails. No, they can't go yet.
Shiny.
Dad said we can't go yet.
Shiny. Well, do it.
I think you'll like Kareh.
Yeah, Dad's great.
Yeah, you'll love me.
He's laughing in my head right now.
Me too.
Oh, wow. Wait, to see your dad too?
Okay. What's
Yeah.
the best way to get out of here?
You seem to be surrounded by these insane people.
Oh.
Okay, see, one kindly looking woman steps forward.
People.
All right, this woman comes up. She has a kindly look on her face, kind of flat face. She says, "The great and wonderful Kareh needs to meet with you now, please." And she motions, and then all the people in robes kind of step aside. And you see there is kind of a path on the top of the ziggurat, and it looks like there's more kind of fabrics on top of some some pagoda kind of looking constructions, and people fanning something up there, and servants going in and out with platters of food and things. This way.
All right.
All right.
Oh wait, robot, come with me. And Shiny is a robot, yeah.
Yes, Mr. Shiny is a 10-foot tall, probably about 500-pound metal man thing.
You look fun, and I try and usher him.
Get
along
away
with
from the robot. You
But it's a robot.
go.
I'll get behind Poppy and
I
be
can
like,
make it better.
No making. Okay.
Okay, Rothgar proceeds to try to make Mr. Shiny better.
Yeah,
Mr. Shiny
I'm
just
gonna
standing there.
Okay, Shiny.
Mr. Shiny's looking at him.
Okay, obviously this Kareh thing, Madhu thing, is in charge. Where is it? Kate, I'll just go down the stairs. Get my doctor back.
Yep.
Get my ship back. Get rid of these people. Shiny, come on.
Here we have the top of a ziggurat. Here's the stairs down. But there's all these people around you. Here's Mr. Shiny. He's big. Here's Rothgar. Here's Poppy. Here's Blynk. And then further down over here is where there's pagodas and things. There seems to be something over here.
Then we go to the thing over there.
Excellent. Yay, thing over there.
I take the only option that's available to me.
The dark mocha-skinned female monk, you're guessing, or whatever you want to call them. She goes with you. She says, "The great and wonderful Kareh will now receive your audience."
Yeah, he's gonna receive something, all right. Okay.
I wonder if he'll go in my gun this time.
Oh my goodness.
he gave me a gun.
Shiny, don't let them touch you. What kind of crazy god is this that has these people as their... What?
You see that there's some kind of liquid inside the gun. He kind of, as he walks, bubbles kind of randomly go bloop, 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 bloop out of it and kind of float around. That's when I was into bubbles and stuff, and I was thinking of the reality of bubbles.
I mean, it's pretty cool.
You get led into through some of these silk kind of fabrics lying down, and then you see there's a bunch of monks fanning an individual on a very regal-looking throne. And then, finally, your eyes rest upon the countenance. That is the great Kareh. Domine! Ba, 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 Domine! There is this being you see before you. A heavy-set, furry being with wide eyes, jowls. You see it's breathing heavily. It has a slight,
It's a giant pug.
It has a slight bubble blowing out of its lips.
I mean, he's...
Okay, where's the door out of this room?
Okay, all the robed individuals kind of all pack in behind you.
Okay, this is getting
Mr. Shiny's looking
much.
around.
I might be getting my psychic whip out because this is no.
Everyone's a little different.
This is giving me the no feeling.
Okay, you see the one dark-skinned monk step forward, and then another one steps forward. A young woman with darker hair, wide eyes, much more milky white skin. Kind of a strange kind of slits in her skin here that kind of flaps open a little bit, but otherwise just generally humanoid looking. They speak simultaneously and in the same voice. Wait. The great Kareh means you no harm. You've been called here for an audience.
Just talk to him. He's real nice.
I'm standing right here. Clock's ticking.
He likes
No.
sausages.
No, they say. Not you. They look at you, Poppy. They look at Shiny. You.
Well, then talk to Shiny. Hurry up. I think he's after your coins. I know.
On the contrary, the great Kareh would like you to know that you must continue looking for the coins, as you call them, the monks say. We are the 44, all the monks say simultaneously. We are the fleshly servants of Kareh in this reality. Those are avatars. They motion to Blynk and to Rothgar. Those are the avatars of Kareh.
Sweet.
They can be made and unmade at will.
I don't like being unmade, though. He did that once and it felt funny.
Acquired, or I'll unmake you.
Oh, no.
So you see, Poppy, I do not have any ill will towards you or your robotic friend.
Where's the doctor?
Cyborgs are unclean, and Kareh doesn't like goats.
Where's the doctor then?
He will rematerialize when it is time. I hate goats. Oh, they eat anything. Poppy, these avatars are quite capable, they say, as Rothgar and Blynk yammer on in
Of what?
they pause for a moment. They are donated to you to help you.
Look, I can do this.
Do I
And I
need
just
to
make a little robot.
He makes out of little bits in his belt and little baubles he pulls from his various pockets. He constructs this kind of shiny looking replica, kind of like little man robot. Says, "Look," he puts it down. Starts walking around. Mr. Shiny goes, "Shiny." Mr. Shiny starts pretending he's like it.
Shiny, don't, you're catching whatever's wrong with them. Yeah, just act cool. Alrighty, okay, thanks for the and this is great. And so just give me my doctor and my ship and we're gonna just go. I can't believe I think the captain is better than this.
I don't think most of those were words.
Let's get out of here. Thanks.
All right.
Sorry.
All right, the monks say, we are at a critical stage in Gaia's development. Very soon, the end times will come. At that time,
Yep.
your involvement, your destiny, will be called upon.
Shinies.
Both of you, Poppy and Shiny.
I like a shiny.
Doo-doo-doo.
No, I don't have a destiny, thanks anyways, but okay.
I'll help.
Blynk and Rothgar hear this. Oh, damn it. I forgot to turn it off.
What? What did
Roll
you...
vision or danger sense, whatever's higher.
14.
Success.
96 on danger sense.
56 on
Good.
vision.
You happen to notice some dark clouds, some dark crafts coming out of the Archon.
Oh, I wonder what those are.
Mr. Shiny looks up.
He forgot to turn it
His eyes
off,
come
he
out.
said.
See, he puts up a hologram. You see these kind of black molded kind of imagine like a two-person bike where you sit behind each other, but it's got like cannons on the side. And it's like a kind of like little attack craft, a speeder with like kind of like a blue shield around it. There's a whole dozens of those coming out of the Archon, honing in your location.
It's a good thing we got a god-like thing, person.
Monks
Can
like
you
that.
turn it off now?
Yeah. Okay. You see, but someone's going to kill those ones. Okay, they start coming down. The monks say,
Oh, I don't hear
"You must
that.
defend the great Kareh.
How much does the
Defend
job
your
pay?
Just, it pays with your life," they say.
My life. Okay, well.
Dad, what are we defending you from? All I see is a bunch of toys coming at me.
I'll give
Kill the
Rothgar-
toys! Kill the toys!
Great avatars you made here.
Casey, they come flying.
I'll give Rothgar a pistol.
You see, suddenly there's this giant red field that goes over the whole ziggurat. They crash into it. The bone wags kind of start moving, circling around, and they go. See, the dog goes, cocks his head slightly, and they go. They all go piling down into the underbrush. The monks say, "You must find them and destroy them.
Okay.
I hate that.
Fetch."
Okay, Dad. And I just start walking in the direction that everybody seems to be looking / pointing. Oh, what do I see when I look at Shiny with my X-ray eyeballs?
Oh, yeah.
You see robotics. You see internal robotic systems that are moving around, ever constructing, ever changing, analyzing. You see there's several areas inside the body of tremendous power moving around, configuring. It's very strange. You've never seen any kind of robotic entity like it. It's much more like it's alive than someone's constructed it.
Can I look at Poppy and say, Poppy, can I examine Shiny later? He looks very cool. You're like an alive robot. Yeah.
He is alive.
Amazing.
No, you can't, whatever you're going to do.
Okay, Mr. Shiny goes, "Tick, tick, 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 tick," and punches Rothgar. Rothgar, you go flying at 10 feet. You land on some monks. They all fall over. But they broke your fall.
As he brings his fists up, I'm staring directly at the movement.
Yeah.
Okay, I turn back to Kareh. I'll say it again. Great avatars. You know.
You see your reflection in a spit bubble in his lips. It's getting bigger.
Would not be Poppy if I didn't feel like puking at least once in adventure.
Okay, the two monks say, "Quickly, you must destroy the guardians before more return."
Oh, right, yeah, robot bits. Let's go.
Okay.
Then Kareh will have a gift for you.
Oh, we're getting paid.
Quickly.
Come on!
Has taken...
Poppy, I know you could kill these guardians in 2 seconds flat. You've got the best gun skills in the world.
I can't believe I missed the doctor talking.
Well, mine are slightly better, back in the day when I used guns. But
Except
anyway,
for Kareh.
go destroy those things. We can't have them here. They're messing up the plan.
Shiny, at least if we go out of here, we can, be out of here. These people are... Okay.
These people move out of the way, and you guys make your way down the stairs. You see there's people all over the place, and they all just point in this direction.
Like, they're pointing, finger pointing that way?
Yeah, it's very creepy. When you come down,
Yeah.
they look at you and this go and point. Like one's washing clothes, she just stops, turns, looks at you, points. They all stand there
Let's
looking at you,
go.
pointing.
You said there's a road out of here, though, right?
Yeah, there's a road there.
Great.
Mr. Shiny goes. He starts to scan. With a 66, he detects. You see, he makes like a holographic kind of projection in front of you. You see the Guardian that survived. About 9 sneakers seem to survive the fall. They seem to be trying to assemble something out of busted boomer bikes. There's 4 of them trying to assemble something, and 5 have made up a defensive perimeter. They're about half a kilometer into the forest from you.
I'm going to sneak and then shoot them.
So Rothgar and Blynk, what weapons do you really have?
I had an energy pistol and a normal pistol, but I gave my normal pistol to Rothgar.
So I have a normal pistol
Oh, no.
and a bubble gun. I throw my hat on the ground, and then I start hovering on it through the woods.
Of course. He throws this strange individual, throws his head on the ground, whatever, kind of turns around and kind of floats there. He then steps into it, like it's some kind of hovercraft, and goes, hits it, points, and he goes, starts floating in a direction. He's got the pistol.
Of course he does.
And,
Yoki.
and so I'm like,
Don't make noise. Don't make noise. Oh,
You're easily
Avatar.
walking beside him as he's going so slowly. You're like,
Shiny, wait, I have a better idea. You see that? I point to... I don't know. Did I know your name's Rothgar? I can't remember.
yeah, I popped up and I went, hello, I'm Rothgar.
Okay. See that? That's bait. Okay. Yeah. Kate, I'm gonna sneak.
do you wish to get away from them? Because it'll be impossible to sneak with Rothgar's
Yeah.
craziness
Oh, that's what I mean. Is that?
and
Yeah.
Mr. Shiny's giantness.
Oh, I make it. I rolled a 10.
Like I said, they seem to be trying to build something or make some kind of construction. And 10 is coming out of it. 4 of them working on this. And in the bushes, there's 5. There's a log here, a log here. This one's behind a tree. This one's behind another tree. This one's behind another tree. And there's all kinds of trees. These are all trees and logs and things. So they position themselves in a good spot to defend themselves. Poppy, you made it to here, and the rest of the group is here. So what is your guys' plan?
Shoot the robots.
I'm planning to stay behind cover, and I have a suspicion that the crazier one on the hat will be drawing more attention.
Yep, they're starting to kind of pin down on this area. What, you made a critical on your sneak?
Yes.
Okay. 84, they don't notice you, but they are. You see they kind of look up, look around. They got 4 eyes. They kind of have a black metal helmet, and they start kind of see the eyes kind of move independently and kind of start scanning with lasers.
No, dang it. Okay.
Enemies detected. Defend mission priority. Okay, see the 4 others back there are definitely working on some kind of mechanical piece. If anyone wants to try to figure out, they could roll PR, try and figure out what that is.
I do have detective.
Roll it with your plus.
Shockingly, Poppy's detective is 258, and I rolled a 30.
You are pretty sure that they're making some kind of communication device. And
That's
Rockdar,
not good.
you'd say they are about 80% complete. In fact,
Whoa.
you just have to attach that last power coupling and juring a couple
Yeah,
things,
I'm
and
gonna
they'll be
shoot
done.
that power coupling thing, whatever you just said.
So those guys building it are about 100 meters away. That'll be the minus for you to shoot.
Okay.
And there'll be a
Minus-
percentage chance your bullet will just do weird things at that range, because that's twice the effective range.
I rolled 18. I am using an exploding Goda bullet.
Ooh, excellent. They're working on it, you're kind of waiting for them to move. Then one moves, you go, pat, you get a clean shot, boom. The bullet goes, and explodes the antenna. And all the Guardians go, you see a shield goes around all of them. They go,
My
they draw both pistols.
damage is
Warning.
458.
Yes, that's more than enough to destroy their makeshift antenna to try to call Guardian reinforcements, because they finally found the lair of Kareh.
Well, why on earth would they bring them here?
They are not surprised anymore. Okay, and so the Guardians raise their weapons and try to find out where you are.
669.
Oh my goodness, quick shooter. The quick guns, the quick guns and the quicker tongue of Poppy.
334.
306.
Mr. Shiny is transforming into a giant school, looks like almost like a bird, flock of tightly flying birds, and it's flying up through the canopy and going down towards them.
Whoa, cool. Okay, I have 2 more exploding bullets left.
Okay.
73.
Okay, it tries to duck, but it doesn't duck fast enough. You catch the top of its head and blow it off.
And it explodes.
Oh yes, it certainly does. Bang! It dodges behind the log.
Not
Okay,
dodge.
his friend is running up to go beside him.
Well, I would like to end their friendship.
All right,
permanently.
very well. Bonus. But with a 95, that fails. It comes running down. It tries to jump down. You shoot its head off. Okay, they all come up. Start shooting their pistols at you guys.
Oh boy.
Taking cover.
These 2 at the top here are going to shoot towards Poppy. That seems to be the most dangerous. Actually, all the ones in that area are going to shoot towards Poppy.
Yeah.
Bang! A lot of bullets coming your way, Poppy.
12.
Then with some quickness, you dodge into the roots of the tree, and all their bullets go high. And hit the trunk of the tree, and you're firmly behind cover. They can't see you, so they cannot shoot. And they see Rothgar coming up. And they fire at Rothgar. Bang! Oh, that's a critical. Oof! Bang!
Time to dodge.
Rothgar, you are behind this tree, so you have a plus 60 to the roll to dodge. You need a critical in the first one. So what does that make your dodge score?
That makes it 123. I rolled a 29.
Oh, you missed by 6. Bang! You get shot. All right, you take 60 points.
Oof.
I fall unconscious.
Okay, you bang. You go, oh. Kareh goes, oh, damn it. And you fall on the ground.
My hat kept going.
And the hat keeps going.
How come every one of Kare's avatars gets killed and the fur gets like hurt in the first little bit? Blynk, you're doing much better.
All right, Blynk. Mr. Shiny is going. Is barely
I'm trying to talk
a fixer, not a fighter.
show up behind them. Blynk, you may attack.
All right.
All right, and they're 50 meters away, so I believe there's like a minus 30 to that.
In that case, I don't make it. I rolled an 85.
Okay, you fire over the heads of one of them, but you have more shots.
Second one, I got an 18, so that one makes it.
And with a 1, it's firmly behind. It pokes its head up and pokes its head down, and you shoot the tree.
Zoot.
So I'll do it's a 27, which just barely doesn't make it.
No, it's a very hard shot. They're far away. All right, suddenly, the school of fish slash middle fish slash the flock of middle birds goes behind them. And there's a giant Mr. Shiny behind them. He goes, Shiny. 2 SMGs come out of his shoulders and go, start firing. They go,
Oh, Shiny.
hit cover. It's a robot. Okay. A bunch of them are surprised. Especially all of them are surprised. He just starts mowing them down. He goes, okay, Rothgar, you're lying there bleeding out.
Boy, it'd be nice to have a doctor right now.
Yes, it would. All right. You feel this warmness in your chest, and the bullet pops up on top of your chest and rolls around there. You see the hole. There's light coming out of the bullet hole.
He didn't say it. He didn't say dead already.
Oh, what happened?
Yes. There. I took care of the bullet. Make a bomb out of it or something.
Oh,
All right.
Now it can blow up even more things.
Yes.
And then, okay,
As
you go.
Mr. Shiny flies through the air, it encompasses the Guardian bot. He goes, no. Tries to shoot its bullets through the swarm of metallic pixels attacking it, but they go and close it down. He goes, no. You see the silhouette of it inside. They're going, no. As then Mr. Shiny goes and stands up.
Is he bigger now?
Just a little bit bigger.
Yep.
He goes, bleh. He
I
burps.
stand up. Did you eat that robot? You're not going to fit on the ship. Okay. Yes!
Okay,
We
you
are
get
mighty.
+3 for surviving a combat. All right, you see that the Mr. Shiny scans around, but it seems like that's all the Guardians.
Okay, magical. Kareh. Whatever's. All done. Where's my present? I need my ship. I need my doctor. I need some beer.
Some water's dripping down off the branches and the canopy, and still from the ship, water's floating down from it.
They were working on a thing, right?
Yes, which Poppy had a fancy exploding bullet and or hit an exploding part. You're not really sure. You're pretty sure an exploding bullet. And hit it and blew it to smithereens.
Are there any bits that look interesting to me?
Let's see. No, actually, she pretty sufficiently destroyed it. It's just scrap metal at this point.
I'm going to grab any bullet clips.
Rothgar sits down and starts harvesting power supplies and bits of armor and tries to create some armor for him. So I just rolled, and I crit failed.
Okay, you stuff it together. You stick some sticks in it. Mr. Shine's looking at you. Turn on the power supply. You wait for your stick man to start working. It sits there. You hear this sound coming from the power supply, building up. Mr. Shiny goes.
He says it's going to blow up.
Oh, that's probably not good.
Wow. Okay.
I feel like I go to turn it off, but it still blows up.
Okay,
I move away.
You try to fiddle with it. It falls on the ground. The whole thing falls on the ground. Mr. Shiny goes. He goes. Puts a force field around it. See, there's this boom. This smoke inside. There's black smoke, and then he takes off the force field, and there's just smoke comes out, and there's just destroyed, busted metal stuff.
That was
Sorry,
quite
you wasted those
spectacular.
pieces.
Well, that was luck.
Alrighty, okay, enough of this crazy crap. Okay, I'm out of here. Okay. Why do we have to walk if you can zap us places?
It's tiring, to do that.
Yeah, walking is tiring, Blynk. Exactly. Okay.
That's why you should get one of these. And I stand on my hover hat.
Can't watch him hover.
He's got a big smile on his
Mr. Shiny
face.
goes,
It is pretty cool.
just pokes you slightly. Boom. So you go, moving in a direction. Mr. Shiny goes, follows you again. Boop.
Oh no.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
Help. I don't know. I forgot how to make this thing work.
Shiny. It is funny, but we have to go. We need to find the doctor. We need to get our ship. We need to get back to the other ship.
Oh.
And we need beer. Yes.
He goes, pulls the beer out.
Oh, great. Thank you.
This is like it's this tiny little thing in his hand, like this. He hands it to you.
Awesome. Okay, well, that's better. Okay.
All right, Poppy's starting to feel a bit better now.
Let's deal with the dog god thingamabob. Come on.
Okay, do you head back in the direction that you had come from?
I requested a transport. It didn't seem to respond, so.
Didn't seem to.
Powerful, my rear butt. Okay, let's go. Come on, crazy people.
All right.
Oh, wait a minute. Shiny, let's just transport up there.
Mr. Shiny goes. He puts up all his graphs and all these like X's and like.
Still?
And red stuff.
Did you guys see
Transport
that
us then.
explosion?
Hey, Blynk, ask your to get us up there.
Kareh, Poppy says it's time to go.
What?
But I know you said you have a gift for her. Maybe we can all
Uh-huh.
meet in the Archon.
I say in Blink's ear, like that's somehow gonna help. That's a really good idea. I figured it'll echo around in there and Kareh will hear it.
Dad, did you see that explosion?
I think I figured this out. Come on, Kareh dog person. God thing.
Very
My
well.
feet hurt. Okay.
Okay. Suddenly you are not in the jungle anymore.
Oh, good.
Suddenly you're inside, back on the Archon. You
Even
find
better.
yourself in the computer room.
Wow,
You
new
see,
places.
time
Oh.
seems to have frozen inside the Archon, coming off that are floating in midair. You see, there's water dripping down in midair.
Yeah.
You see the central CPU light and all the consoles. All the lights are on. They're blinking, but they're in the middle of a blink. And it's not the color that of course it was when Mr. Shiny was inhabiting it, but now it's the original color when the Archon
Of that bad guy.
was the Archon.
Was that evil robot red that the color was?
Yes. Good memory.
Okay, lean back in Blink's ear. I figure I got this all figured out now. Can you do something about the bad robot that runs this ship?
As you do that, Rothgar's head just not slams, but just right in there. What are we whispering about?
We're talking. Oh my.
She's whispering to me.
I'm trying to talk to the. Did he hear me? Blynk.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Kareh said that you were talking to him. So,
Yeah.
duh. He heard you.
Can you fix the bad robot thing that runs the ship?
I've already fixed it. I froze time. What more do you want?
He froze time. Now let's talk.
I can fix it better with this button.
Listen, you put your whatevers and it's all in your pockets. You keep them in there.
Oh, but
I'm
if
in
I put
charge
it in
here.
my pocket, I might lose it again.
That's a risk I'm willing to take.
Okay. He puts it in a pocket, and then he reaches in to grab it again, and he pulls out robot eyes.
I don't know. I guess as the god thingamabob makes them, they lose power, and then they get progressively to that. I point to
Okay.
Rothgar.
Shiny goes.
Yeah.
He moves a little bit away from
Me too.
Rothgar. He goes, puts his hand out, goes, scans him, looks at it.
got the same energy stuff.
Oh,
Oh.
Suddenly, Blynk and Rothgar look up and they start talking simultaneously in the same voice.
So creepy.
They say, "Oh, don't worry. Okay. I'm talking through them. Hello? Hello? Is this on? You hear me?
Grandma has the phone.
Check. 1, 2, 1, 2.
Yeah, I can hear you. You could have just talked.
Oh,
You
okay.
could have just talked through them. They're creepy enough without this.
All right. First off, I have to turn off the trackers. All
What?
right. See, all the lights on the consoles are blinking. All right. I disabled the Guardian trackers. Okay.
That's nice.
Oh, it'll be much easier. Oh, never mind. Okay, suddenly Blynk and Rothgar have controlled themselves again to the degree that they have any control. And you see this kind of golden light appears. It's kind of floating there.
Like a ball?
Yep. This is my true form. It floats out.
Who are you?
I am Kareh. The golden light just kind of floats there.
Okay, wait, but you... I look at Shiny. You choose to be a... whatever dog thing that is?
You've been fooled by my avatar.
Huh. Okie dokie. Okay, so then, Kareh?
It is a convenient way to hide from the powers that exist in Gaia, such as the Praetor.
Okay.
But also, someone that you and Mr. Shiny will be very soon acquainted with. Mr. Shiny goes,
I don't think so.
yes, Mr. Shiny. It is the wizards of the Dark Tower.
Yeah. We already met the Dark Wizard. She was really annoying. Exactly.
No,
Yeah, I did.
that was Anomaly Omega. That is something else.
Great. It was a wizard. They're all wizards.
Dad, can I be a wizard?
Quiet. The adults are talking right now.
Oh. Okay.
Oh yeah, Poppy stuff.
I
That's
sit
right.
down and start tinkering with things.
I'm the adult here.
There will come a time when you will need to use the power of the Archon against the Dark Tower. Poppy, you must protect this robot you call Shiny. Yes.
What do you think I've been doing the whole time?
You must find the 3 remaining coins.
Listen, Kate. Ball thing.
Okay, you stand in its glow. It's yellow light makes you look even more golden brown.
Cool. Okay, I try to lean in. There's too many people listening here, but I'm like, I don't know if the coins are so good for Shiny, so I'm just not going to. We're going to pretend like we're looking for them.
Change is always scary.
Which is why we don't do it.
In this case, I'm afraid you will have little choice.
Ooh, I always have a choice. I'm going back to that place with the beer.
Power is a fickle mistress. If you do not possess her, someone else will.
That sounds kind of rapey. And I think that I'm going to go with beer.
Poppy, the power of the coins must be wielded by you and Shiny. If it is not wielded by you, then it will be wielded by someone worse, such as the Praetor.
Worse, you're implying we're bad?
Well, relatively speaking.
We're a step just under the Praetor?
Just above the Praetor, he said. He said the Praetor was worse.
Okay, sure. Above, beyond. I mean,
Okay,
we're right
Blynk,
beside
you
him.
in your head. Good job, thank you.
Where do I fall on this ladder?
You
Also,
are
I've
the
fallen-
absolute worst of the worst. The most embarrassing thing I've ever made.
Oh, thanks, Dad.
He made some really embarrassing poops once, I saw.
What does an embarrassing poop looks like?
They're immaculate.
Oh, this is just great.
I still love you, but be quiet.
Aw, I love you too, Dad. Thank you for complimenting me.
Now be quiet, you crazy thing. Okay, the gold
I'm
dice.
glad I don't hear any of this.
You must keep the Archon from the Guardians and your enemies, and use it as a base of operations. I
Yeah.
have disabled the artificial intelligence that runs it.
Oh, good.
I have rendered it neuter.
Okay.
Cool.
We're gonna strip it and sell its parts. So that'll make that easier.
It is up to you.
Where are we gonna hide it?
If you will take on the Dark Tower, you will need all the help you can get.
Yeah, you could use the ship. We could be pirates.
Yes.
We already
Pirate.
know the most pirate of all the pirates.
Blynk and his crew have their roles to play, as does everyone, in the grand symphony that is the end of the end.
Tuff. Okay.
And perhaps a new beginning. Okay, suddenly Rothgar disappears.
What's the Dark Tower business?
You will learn when the time is right.
No, just tell me now. It's right
Understand
now. It's right now.
that you were in something called the game.
Yeah, I feel like I'm being gamed, all right.
The game is a quest in Gaia to gain control.
Of the coins.
Not only of the coins, my little one, but of Gaia herself.
Again, a bit rapey. Exactly. Okay, sure. Yeah, we'll take we'll in towers, wizards. Cheers.
If you do
Okay,
not
let's-
find them,
Uh-huh.
others who are evil will.
Others who are evil, as in others are also evil, or that Poppy isn't evil.
Both. The latter. Something.
Oh goodness, what's that one doing?
Okay, Rothgar, what'd you do?
I rolled a crit, and to do so, I used the quantum weirdness reroll because I crit failed again on my first roll.
Okay, he goes, uh-oh. He goes, oh, wait a minute. Suddenly reality changes. He goes back, does some changes. Suddenly the thing that was going to explode suddenly works. Okay, you've put together a whole bunch of medium, let's see. Because there were heavy and medium guardians there that were attacking you.
I hiccup, and some colors come out of my mouth when I hiccup.
Some sparkly colors come out.
59 out of 166.
Okay, so you had a minus 100? Okay. So you've made some armor out of it. It has 50% armor and 25% shields that protect against all damage types.
Poof.
Nice.
Okay, wait. The crazy one on the floating hat.
Yeah, if you want to wear a assembled guardian thing with like a gauntlet on the head with like fingers coming out and
Oh, you
crazy
know
like
that.
like a boot piece like this, but he's like assembled them all in the wrong spots.
Yep.
But a humanoid could barely crawl in there.
So Poppy looks over. Does that look like something that's gonna work, or does it look like it's just a crazy person?
Mr. Shiny scans it. Goes.
It looks like it's gonna work. You have a gauntlet on your head.
Yeah.
You know that goes on your hand, right?
Well, it's on my head, though.
Uh-huh.
I'd say it goes where it is.
And it is where it goes.
I don't know what I did, but I'm inside this now. Yippee!
Speaking of
It looks
going,
safe.
Thank you. I don't know what safe is.
You see, my minions can be quite useful, the Golden Knight says.
uh-huh. Okay, then we'll tell us where the coins are. You can scan everything if you're all gaudy.
Very well. I will tell you. All right, I will roll. It's in Megalopolis. Now, the second one.
It's with Kareh?
It's with Kareh.
Hey, you have one.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
One's with me.
And then finally,
Oh, good. He can just give us that
the
one.
last one, it's in Gaia Quan, the official noble family Quan's land. The gold thing goes, oh, yeah, right. Says, I forgot I had this. It's a good thing I brought you here. You see, there's a golden disc, and it goes floating out towards you. It is one of the discs. One of the coins.
Oh boy, Shiny's gonna like that one.
He goes flying towards Shiny.
Wait.
Okay, you
Wait.
grab it. And
Shiny.
goes,
Are you sure? Remember last time? What is this gonna... Okay, look at
the gold light just is
gold light ball
hovering
card
there
thing.
with angelic sounds and buzzing sounds.
How do I know you're not just using Shiny for your fancy plans?
I'm afraid, Poppy, you have no way to know.
Well, then I'll just put this here.
All right? You put it in your secret female hiding spot.
Cleavage pocket.
The cleavage pocket. Thank you.
Listen, you. I poke the ball. Listen, you. You... First of all, you've captured and somethinged my doctor. He needs to come back. Secondly...
The doctor will be fine.
Uh-huh. Again, only trusting you. And, I point at Rothgar. Kinda... Uh-huh.
You guys are great.
Thanks, Dad.
Yes.
How do I know this big plan is actually... I don't
I
know
have
if the...
to manage several realities, so forgive me if some of my minions are, well, not fully cooked.
Okay, listen.
You hold your finger up, it bathed in golden light in front of the huge golden being floating in front of you. Poppy, you cannot stop it. It is Mr. Shiny's destiny. He must consume the coins.
Destiny, my butt.
If Shiny does not consume the coins, some other Gaizen will.
Yeah, but what's it gonna do to him?
It will make Mr. Shiny become what he has always been. What he is supposed to be.
Does Shiny... I turn Shiny. Do you want the coins? It's up to you.
He puts his hand around, his giant hand around Poppy's little shoulder comparatively and just kind of pats it.
Okay, here you go. Praise him.
Yes, he's about to consume it. Okay, the coin goes floating out. Mr. Shiny goes, holds up his hand. Coin goes, and then see a slot goes open in the hand. The coin goes. Here's clink, clink, clink. Okay, so this power starts to come out of Mr. Shiny. Stand back.
Blynk will stand back.
Rothgar does not stand back.
Rothgar goes forward. Okay, Mr. Shiny kind of his body shakes. You could feel the vibrations in the metal. You can hear this kind of weird high-pitched noise, and he goes. Somehow he stands up. He's more majestic. He's somehow more regal, almost, or. And his eyes go. It goes to the battle face. It goes to like a weird kind of face with a wide eye, and then it changes back to Mr. Shiny's face. Check mark.
Poppy's just gonna go sit.
All right, in Blynk and Rothgar's mind, you hear, very well. Prepare for departure. You will stay with them for a time.
Okie dokie.
And you suddenly have the knowledge of how to prepare for departure, and you start pressing buttons and things like that. Mr. Shiny goes, walks up to you.
Mm-hmm. So which way?
The golden light goes, kind of floats over. Poppy.
Uh-huh.
You must return to the Jadam Sea. The Archon can be a very powerful tool, and it can no longer be tracked by the Praetor. But it can be seen. You must hide it, and use it as a base of operations.
Hide it? It's kind of big.
Could leave it at the bottom of the ocean. As long as it has some air in it, we're good.
Your timing will be impeccable. Casey, some screens go on, and you can see it looks like it's a shot in the Jadam Sea, and you're pretty sure you see the your old pirate ship, the ship, the Lucky Treasure, is it seems to be doing in the middle of battle between two Crimson Moon galleons, firing at it.
What?
You can see the captain on there, flipping out with his sabers running around, and you see Nob flying on top. You see they're trying to fire, and the two ships are floating around them, firing cannons and bullets at them.
Man, that's cool.
And we're seeking Poppy, probably where he's holding course, trying to. You should see he's close to the Sea-Hide Cliffs and very close to where you guys had departed. He's looking around.
Okay, wait. We can use the ship to blow stuff up, but we have to keep it hidden.
The gold light floats
Yes.
away. Good luck, Poppy.
Oh.
The fate of Gaia relies upon you.
Yay, Poppy!
Then the golden light goes. So Shiny goes and flies up in the air, and there's that school of metal glinting pixels and swarms in to the red light of the computer core, which was turned off, and so then it goes, everything powers up. You see yellow light. Mr. Shiny echoes the little ship.
Man, it's so cool to have a robot.
A big green check mark goes in the hologram above the computer core.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if I can plug my brain into this too.
Might as well try.
And I immediately start pulling wires out and finding something sharp in my pocket.
You're not plugging yourself into my ship. Stop it.
Do it. It'll be good.
Stop it.
All right,
I'm
roll
just gonna
tinkering.
stun him.
You get electrocuted. you fall on the ground after Poppy stuns you.
Oh, did I get unmade again?
No, don't worry. You'll be back soon.
Okay.
Mr. Shiny goes, spools up the jump drive. Feel the whole ship creak. The whole thing shakes. See the jump drive spooling up. You see lines and graphs and going up, stuff like that.
Okay, Poppy
Jumping.
sets. Blynk, your god was really non-specific as to the details for all this stuff.
I think it was really good. It was a lot of information. Now we know where to go, and then we can find the coins, and then Shiny can become the best, and then you can help, and then we can save the world.
Yep. Where's that beer?
Jumping in 5, 4, 3, 2. Arr, mateys! We're gonna fight to the last man! Arr! He pulls up both flaps on his eyes. He goes, Arr, everyone, get ready for our last stand! You see the Crimson Moon ships, galleons are drawing around them. And all of a sudden, there's a thunderclap. And this giant 0.6 kilometer hunk of mountain of metal is floating over and darkening the entire sea underneath it. The ships go listing from side to side. People are falling off.
Hey, Captain.
What in the hell? It's Poppy. What are you doing? Oh, Jesus, not. Ah!